Fell into a well in Gaffney. It happened while he was working in a home. Our Melanie Palmer shows us tonight how rescuers got him out alive.
Caution tape now surrounds a Gaffney home that was the site of a dramatic rescue. A man working on the floors in this back room plunged 20 feet into a well. Hand after hand, pulling the ropes leading to equipment like this.
So this is the device that we use to pull the patient out of the hole.
It was all part of a dramatic rescue Matt Carter watched from the tree across the street.
And we got swarmed with police and medics and everything else. I would have never guessed he fell through the floor and landed in a well, though.
All of that commotion started with a contractor trying to repair the floors in a vacant home.
The floor gave away above the subject, and he fell approximately 20 to 25 feet down in a well.
A well the homeowner tells us they didn't even know was there. Firefighter Tyler Welliver made his way inside to help, but it was a tight fit.
Had probably about 4 feet to work with in the old well, and we're able to set up a tripod and lower myself down into the hole.
Eventually, the man was pulled out. The entire mission bringing with it some challenges for the Gaffney Fire Department.
Due to some conditions in there, we had to kind of cut some walls, cut some floors to really get to some what we call sturdy ground, to where we can kind of set up our equipment.
But Chief Jamie Caggiano says this is what his crew trains for. The whole ordeal giving onlookers like Matt Carter a fresh perspective.
It's always good to go home and hug the family, you know, so that's what I had to do.
It's also worth noting that the Gaffney fire chief tells us none of his crew members were hurt during this rescue. In Gaffney, Melanie Palmer, 7 News.
We're still unsure on how serious the man's injuries are. At last check, he was experiencing some severe back pain and was taken to a hospital.